Hi there, this is Rebecca Kirkwood. I am a clean makeup artist based in New Jersey, and I am so excited that you are here today to join me to talk about cream blush. So this is a product that I find a lot of my clients get a little nervous about because it's a newer, trendier product, and a lot of people have just been using powder blush their whole life, right? So today I'm going to sort of demystify cream blush a little bit and show you some of my favorites and how I like to apply them. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the benefits of cream blush. There are lots of benefits. The number one to me is that it just blends and looks really, really natural. So if you're going for a natural look, go for cream blush. Also, if you have dry skin, it's hydrating, so it's going to make your skin feel really nice. And if you are wearing any kind of cream or liquid foundation first, the cream blush is going to melt and blend really seamlessly and beautifully over the liquid foundation. That being said, there are some reasons to still maybe use a powder. Powder does tend to last longer and has like a stronger color payoff. So for example, when I'm doing my bridal makeup, for the most part, I'm using powder blush. Also, if you use a powder foundation, that could be a reason to use powder as well, since powder likes powder and cream likes cream in terms of what to layer on top of each other. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites here. So they come in different forms. I have one right here. This is Beauty Counter's Cheeky Clean Cream Blush. I love this one because it's a really nice big size. And then this one is Alima Pure. Also comes in a little pot and comes with a little mirror on top. So that's really a nice option. These are really portable and easy to use. And these are really great if you prefer to use your finger, and it's handy to have a mirror with you. Okay, there are other varieties you might see while you're shopping. The other is in a stick. So there's all different types of sticks. This one is one of my favorites. It's by Ilia. It's their multi-stick. This one is the Rose Glow Illuminating Stick by Beauty Counter. So this is also kind of doubles as a highlighter. I have another one that I really like. This one's by Au Naturel. This one sort of has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. So there's lots of different brands, lots of different options. I'm just showing you what I have in my kit. And then there's also cream blush that comes in a tube. So these are kind of neat. This one's Ilia's Color Haze Cream Blush. I just find these to be a little bit harder to use, personally speaking. So I would say this is not necessarily a beginner cream blush. Okay, so now that I showed you some of the forms of cream blush, how do we put them on? All right, so the first way is really straightforward, and that's just using your fingers, tapping right into the product. So in terms of where to put your blush, everybody's a little different since everybody's face is different, but a good rule of thumb is put 2 fingers on the side of your nose, and that area right beyond your fingers is sort of where you want to put it. So the apple of your cheek and over towards your temple a little bit. Okay, so one way to do it is tapping into your product with your finger, pick it up, swirl it around. Once you have it on there, just press it right into your skin. Tap it in. So I have liquid foundation on right now. You can see how it just seamlessly just melts right into my skin. So that's really, really nice. Another option is instead of using your finger, you can use a blender or you can use a brush. If you're going to use a brush, I recommend using something that is firm and soft because that's going to go on really smoothly. If you use a fluffy, loose powder brush, it's not going to pick up the pigment the way that you want to. This is my favorite brush for applying any kind of creams to my face. This is by BK Beauty, and it is their 101 contour brush. So same kind of gist as using your finger. I'm going to just use a different color here. Just for, it's a little bit darker so you can see it. I'm going to tap my Beauty Blender into my product. You'll see it comes right onto your blender. And then the same gist, make sure that your blender is moist. So you run it under water, wring it out really good, dry it out, and then it's going to make it like really bouncy. And it won't absorb any product. It's the same technique. I'm using the soft dome side here onto my cheek. Same idea as your fingers. And then I'm just turning it over and using the clean side to go around the edges, just to make sure that it's really seamless. And you can kind of go back and forth until you get it picked up the way you like it. But that's a really nice effect. And I like using the sponge because it keeps your fingers clean. And it's just a little bit of a, I think a little bit of a more seamless application, at least for me. So that's a really great option. This is the Better Blender by Beauty Counter. This is absolutely my favorite sponge. It's just big, it's super soft, it's awesome. Okay, and so if you were to use your brush, you would do it the exact same way. So you would tap your brush into the product and then tap your brush right into your face. And so I love this one because it's contoured. You see how it just sits right onto the cheekbone. It's like just perfect for it. And you know what? I can use that to blend too, if I wanted to. So that's really, really nice. Those are some good options. And then the other product that we have are, this is the stick, right? So this is a little bit different. You could technically bounce your blender into the stick if you wanted to, or a brush, or you can tap your fingers into the stick. But what is so handy about the stick is that you can apply it directly to your face. So this is great if you're, running out the door, you want to throw something in your bag, and it also doubles as a lip product. So I'll show you how I use this on the other side. So if you put your fingers here, you kind of know where to put your blush. I'm drawing it on, and then I'm blending and tapping that in. So that's a really nice option too. This color is At Last. So this is a little bit more of a cool pink than the other side. But I really like how easy it is. It's really simple. Swipe it on, blend it in. I just find that, I don't know, different days call for different things. I don't know. Sometimes I like the idea of putting it directly on my face. Other times I find that I have a little bit more control if I'm tapping into the product than using a tool to apply it. But it's really a personal preference. There's no problem using your fingers. That's what's so awesome about Cream Blush. It's a really amazing beginner product. As you can see, I was able to put it on really seamlessly, very quickly. And you can blend it and layer it and add more pigment as you see fit. So depending on how much product you want on your face, you can put more or less on and blend it really well. So those are my tips for Cream Blush. I will comment down below, including the products and the shades that I used. I'll run through them again. This was the Beauty Counter Cheeky Clean. The color I used today was Chai. This was Alima Pure's Cream Blush in the color Bijou. And then I used Ilia's multi-stick in At Last. And I showed you some other ones as well that I didn't use on my face. So just check out the caption below if you want to find the links to those, as well as the tools that I recommended today. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I am here to help you. So you can message me, shoot me an email. My email address is hello@RebeccaKirkwoodBeauty.com. Follow me on Instagram @RebeccaKirkwoodBeauty. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.